Warby Parker's company culture. Warby Parker is an online retailer of prescription eyewear, including eyeglasses, sunglasses, and contact lenses. They had a simple goal when launching their company: make prescription eyewear affordable. However, the company has since scaled, become profitable, and their philanthropy is to donate one pair of glasses for every pair sold. Over 10 million pairs of glasses have been distributed to those in need. Another great achievement of Warby Parker is the amazing company culture that they have created. The mission upon which Warby Parker was founded is to inspire and impact the world with vision, purpose, and style. This includes diverse backgrounds and perspectives of their employees, customers, and partners. The company has a team called the Culture Team that is dedicated to promotion of a positive organizational culture. In 2020, the company launched a racial equity strategy with a focus on advancing racial equity as part of the organization's commitment to fostering inclusiveness, equity, and diversity. Warby Parker's ground rules for their culture are: number 1, treat customers the way we'd like to be treated. Number 2, create an environment where employees can think big, have fun, and do good. Number 3, get out there, serving the community, distributing frames to those in need, sponsoring local causes, and ensuring that their factories have fair working conditions and happy employees. Number 4, green is good. Warby Parker is one of the only carbon-neutral eyewear brands in the world. Warby Parker considers its stakeholders to be its customers, employees, community, and environment. The above are considered in every decision the company makes. Warby Parker proactively ensures that employees participate in events and activities that build company culture. The culture team is responsible for organizing the events and is also involved in new employee onboarding. The company is adamant about ensuring that each employee is given equal voice, that their ideas are respected, and considered with equal weight. They want to make sure that employees can be themselves at work. Warby Parker has a unique approach to making their recruiting process more inclusive. They remove names and demographic information from their job applications. Applicants list only their experience, qualifications, and merit, which are used to screen applicants. This removes bias from the recruiting process. Warby Parker hosts regular hackathons, where employees are invited to create prototypes for new designs for inclusion in the product range. During a prior hackathon, 2 transgendered employees found issues with gender-tagged products. Customers could only search for eyeglass frames tagged for men or women. After identifying this issue, Warby Parker added additional options to include the full spectrum of identity. The company released their new racial equity strategy in 2020, which is a strategic framework for promoting racial equity within the company, the industries in which it operates, and beyond. Part of the plan is increasing Black and BIPOC representation in leadership at Warby Parker, creating more growth opportunities for BIPOC team members, and providing funding greater than $1 million to organizations combating systemic racism. There are a total of 10 steps in their strategy. According to the company's racial equity strategy, by 2024, they intend to increase overall Black, BIPOC, and female representation by 14%, 46%, and 61% respectively. Warby Parker grew from 0 to over 1,400 employees in 8 years by maintaining and fostering a focus on culture, diversity, equity, inclusion, and shared values. The co-founders developed a training and onboarding system to educate and foster strong interpersonal relationships with an emphasis on company culture. They encourage direct, honest, and open conversations, resulting in company-wide focus on strong communication and employee engagement. New employee onboarding and training is handled by team members at every level, allowing new hires to meet people from all areas of the company and encouraging closely knit teams, which is the core of each initiative at Warby Parker. Balloons are placed at desk of every new hire to encourage current employees to introduce themselves and initiate conversations. Great team management and an inclusive culture leads to happier employees, efficient teams, higher revenues, lower recruiting costs, and increased employee retention. Warby Parker develops a sense of trust between teammates early on. Each new member is introduced at their first weekly all-hands meeting and is required to share a fun fact about themselves, a shared experience that each current employee has also participated in. CEO Neil Blumenthal believes that being a vulnerable employee creates connections and trust, and that trust enables effective collaborations. Warby Parker's socially conscious model disrupted the market and attracted like-minded customers, enabling the company to establish stronger connections internally, resulting in happier, more engaged employees. On Glassdoor reviews, the company's culture and values are rated 3.9 out of 5, with a CEO approval of 92%. With a diverse, inclusive culture like Warby Parker's, the company likely sees more revenue due to their employee engagement, which also results in faster growth. Research shows companies with engaged employees have 2.5 times the revenue of their competitors. Warby Parker ranks in the top 50% of other companies of similar size for diversity score, according to comparable reviews. Its culture was ranked 72 out of 100 by diverse employees, and its CEO ranked 80 out of 100 by the same group. 75% of diverse employees also rank the company's work environment as positive. This is publicly available to job seekers and makes the company attractive to diverse candidates. Warby Parker's commitment to open and honest communication empowers employees. The company has quarterly 360 reviews for every team member, so everyone gets the same benefit from peer reviews rooted in open and honest feedback. Leadership's number one priority is employee development, and employees are encouraged to ask questions about growth and their career paths. Retained and tenured employees add value to the company through experience and reduced recruiting costs.